If you're like me and you have some sort of hearing loss, you might be in the market for some sort of a hearing assistance. And it's time to get on the bandwagon, guys, because technology has gotten so good and AI has gotten so good that there's these companies out there that are making amazing products like this one right here. This is the Elehear Beyond, and it is a wearable hearing aid, and you can't even tell you're wearing it, but it can do so many things. The last time I went to a Consumer Electronics Show, there was an entire wing dedicated to wearable health. And I went through that whole section. I couldn't believe what was available with AI technology. This one right here has that. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It has advanced AI noise reduction and feedback cancellation, Bluetooth streaming, so you can use it also as Bluetooth headphones for both iOS and Android. It has tinnitus masking, a customizable hearing via the Elehear app, which is really, really good. Up to 20 hours of charge, and it does a fast, rapid charge for just 15 minutes. They also have an audiologist remote support service, and it's FDA registered, guys. They're also the world's first real-time hearing aid translation earbuds, guys. These things will translate multiple languages. So it's kind of cool because you could be traveling all over the world wearing these hearing aids that nobody knows you even have, and you can communicate. Pretty darn cool. If this piqued your interest, stay tuned. So these are pretty cool, and I just got these, and I am super excited to test it out for you guys today because I've always personally been looking for something to enhance my hearing, and especially when I'm making phone calls, it tends to be a little bit harder for me to hear. I can only hear out of my right ear when I'm on phone calls. I can't hear out of my left, and so this will kind of balance it out because you can customize it in the app, which is really cool. So I've really been looking forward to these, and I tested out a few of these at the Consumer Electronics Show last year. I was super impressed with most of them. Usually very expensive. These were affordable. So I wanted to get them and test them out for you guys. So it kind of comes like this, and you can see here, it's just in a box. Very good packaging here, guys. In addition, in the box, I showed a little bit there in the intro, but you do get a little quick start guide right here, which just has the app where you can get the app. Also tells you which side is left, which side is right. It's got the wax cleaners for your earbuds all in here, and it kind of shows you how to use all of that in a nice little quick start guide. It has a big manual. If you don't like to watch videos like this, you could actually go through and learn everything about it. And it's actually pretty good to go through this because I'm not going to cover in complete detail on this video, or it would be a very long video. But it kind of shows you what comes in it and then how to set it up in the app and all that good stuff. It's pretty walkthrough though. I already set the app up on my phone. I was really impressed with the app and the way that it worked. Guys, there's a lot of cool features about this. So I'm going to get right into it. Right here, you also have your charging cord. You've got your ear domes, so you'll have every different size for every different kind, whether you're a small child or a full-grown adult with big old ears. You have different domes that will fit your ears in here. They come with a whole stack of them, which is cool, and a cleaning kit and all that stuff. So let's get into the hearing aid itself. It is, like I said, language translator also. It's got darn cool features. So let's talk about those right now. As I mentioned before, it is the world's first hearing aid with real-time AI translation, and it's something that I am really excited to use on my next trip. It's also AI powered with speech clarity, guys. This has a VoClear AI speech clarity, and so that's really nice because it will reduce that wind noise, phone call speech enhancement, noise cancellation, all of that stuff, which is really, really cool. And I can also use this for Bluetooth streaming too, so I can actually listen to my music while I'm on it as well. Pretty cool. And one of the big issues with hearing aids is tinnitus, and this has tinnitus relief, guys. No compromise at all. There's 20 different types of natural sound relief, so you can really customize your own masking sound to help alleviate the effects of tinnitus, such as stress and difficulty sleeping, things like that. It has all-day battery life. You can run this on for 20 hours on a single charge. It only takes about 15 minutes of charge, and you're going to get 6 hours of use, which is really nice too. The case itself will charge it up. So it's such a small case that you could actually put this in your pocket, and I mean, can fit in any size pocket and bring it with you. So you could charge them anywhere on the spot, which is really cool. It's basically the size of like those Apple AirPod cases. Pretty nice. One cool thing about these that I've never seen before is the microphone. It has 2 microphones per hearing aid, so you're gonna have that full surround sound feel to it, as if you're just having a regular conversation, not just like typical headphones that you would stick in. And one thing that they advertise is that it actually changes the sound depending on your environment. So if you're in a loud cafe, it'll actually adjust automatically so that you can just hear your conversations with somebody and not have that background noise. If this is something that you want, as I go further into the testing of this, I will put links to this down in the description section of this video so you can get right to this. They have a couple different products. The Beyond is their newest one, guys. And so if this is something you are interested in as I go through this, make sure you click that link down in the description section. So I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna test these out in real world environments. I'm gonna see how it is with wind. I'm gonna see how it is in public places, and I'm gonna report back to you. So let's get outside, test it out. All right, so I'm out here testing these, and you can barely tell they're in my ear. And I will tell you this, the first thing I noticed right off the bat was that I have really bad hearing in my left ear. In fact, it's way worse than I thought it was going to be, but it's kind of got a weird feeling to it, being able to hear out of both ears. I think over time it's probably going to feel a little bit better, but I'm about to go to a market. I'm going to test these out. If I can get some footage without feeling weird holding my phone, I'm definitely going to do it. But I got to tell you, it's kind of a weird feeling being able to hear again. So I'm obviously very appreciative of being able to have something like this, and technology with AI and all that really is pretty cool nowadays, guys. $3.99 for these things. Pretty awesome. Can't believe it. I can hear every little thing. And it's windy right now, and I don't hear the wind. I usually hear the wind. Pretty cool. All right, you have to let me know what you think of these. I went around town with these things. I went out in the wind. I had some conversations with some people. I haven't got to try the language translator yet. I just couldn't find anybody that spoke another language. I asked a few people, and I felt kind of weird asking. But I will tell you right now, it got rid of the wind sound, and everything was clear. My left ear, which is like 20% hearing, was like crystal clear. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, and it took me a little bit to get used to the balance, having surround sound feel to it versus just being able to hear out of one ear, which is pretty much how I've lived my life, most of my life. So it's pretty cool that you could do that. I messed around with the app a little bit, so I did some adjustments. So I kind of dumbed it down a little bit on that ear just because I wasn't used to it, but eventually I'll get it back up to where I'm 100% of both ears because of Elehear. And these things are under $400. I can't believe it. And they're FDA approved, which, I mean, some people think is important, some people don't. It is what it is, but pretty cool. I like them. Thank you very much, Elehear, for sending these to me. This is not a paid sponsorship or anything like that. They just sent them to me and said, share it with your audience if you like it. And I was thankful because I'm going to use this. Hope you enjoyed this video. Links in the description. Thanks again, everybody. Bye. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do us a favor. Just hit that thumbs up right down below this video. Share this video with those that you think would like this as well. And don't forget to subscribe. We have tons of videos on this channel just like this, so make sure you check those out as well. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.